Okay, so I am thinking game number 4, this is how it's going to go down. This is the way I'm seeing. I am seeing the Nuggets. I know a lot of people saying the Nuggets want to lose this game, so it'll be 1-3 so the Nuggets could pull a comeback again. I don't think that's what they want. If it happens, that's not what they want. I really don't think that's what they want. This is the Lakers, man. You're not just playing against the Lakers. You're playing against the world. These are the favorites. The favorites usually are the favorites. You understand? There's a psyche, there's a mystique, there's everything around the Lakers. So I really don't think the Nuggets want to be in that position. It was one thing going against the Clippers, being 3-1, being down 3-1, but it's another thing going against the Lakers, and I really do not think the Nuggets want that. That's why we saw in game number 3, they came off the bat just swinging hard, trying not to put themselves in that position where they had to come back. And then they had to deal with something they haven't dealt with. That's being up and maintaining that lead. That's the worst thing ever when you're thinking maintaining that lead. And that's why I feel like it wasn't the Lakers defense that 1-3-1 and switching the man, or the 1-2-2 and then switching the man, where I hear a lot of people saying that confused the Nuggets. I feel like they just came across something they hadn't dealt with and they got tight. Kind of like the Clippers. They were getting tight when the Nuggets were coming. It's one thing being up. It's another thing, the other team catches a lucky break here and then they score and then they score another bucket and then you go the other side and you miss and then everything just tightens up. The bucket gets smaller. The basket is just, You understand what I'm saying? There's a psychology behind it, and that's the way I saw it. So I still haven't said what's going to happen, right? I feel like the Nuggets are going to come hard, and they're going to come out really hard. Like what I had said about the Lakers going into game number 3, that the desperate team was going to be the Lakers. Right now, I predict that the Nuggets will be the desperate team. The Nuggets really need to win this one in order to stay in it. The Lakers could lose it and still would be in the series. But the Nuggets, if they lose this game, I'm not seeing that 1-3 comeback. No, I'm not seeing that. It could happen. And the Nuggets, my Nuggets, that's my team, but I'm not seeing it against the Lakers. So I would not advise, if that's the plan that they want to apply, it's not going to work. We will see a very desperate Denver Nuggets. We will see that sense of urgency. They're young and they have the Joker, the best player on the floor, by the way. Let me just put it out there. If you haven't noticed, I know a lot of people are saying it's AD, maybe it's LeBron. Are we seeing an aging LeBron right in front of our eyes? Because, the last 2 games, it's like a full game now. One half from the last game and one half from this game. Just LeBron checked out. It's a lot of turnovers and all that. But okay, that's another story. Let's not get into that, right? Let's not get into that. But actually, maybe we do need to talk about that a little bit. Because if LeBron is aging right in front of our eyes, I keep saying AD is not that guy. AD, one game, another game. Up, down. We never know what we're going to get from AD. AD wants to be Stephen Curry. AD wants to go out there and shoot and not play like he's not a center, right? He's a big man. He doesn't want to play like a big man, right? So we don't know what we're going to get. At least now, people were saying that Jamal Murray, you don't know what you're going to get from Jamal. That was the season. In the playoffs, been very consistent. And we all know the Joker is a performer in the playoffs. He comes, he gives it to you. He has never disappointed. The last game, I would say, was his worst game. And still, he had an impact. This is what I'm talking about. So we know what we're going to get from the Nuggets. And if Grant plays like the way Grant played, Monte Morris, and we talking about Dozier. Where was Dozier? He's just holding him back and he's going to unleash him. And y'all talking about bigs, they got Bol. When are you going to play Bol? Mike, I know you watching. Mike Malone, I know you watch my videos. When you going to play Bol? All right? Call me. Let me know. I'll tell you when to use him. I could give you some pointers. But yes, I am seeing a very desperate Denver Nuggets team in game number 4. And I am seeing the Denver Nuggets win this game. Yes, the Lakers are going to have a really tough time. Like I said, the Nuggets feel like they should be up 2-1. They feel like they gave game number 2 away. I said gave it away. They didn't lose it, they gave it away. All those missed free throws. Let's not even talk about the 3-pointer by AD. It's the missed free throws. That's what gave the game away. And then that breakdown, that defensive breakdown at the end, whereby, AD hit that shot. So they gave that game away. That's the way they see it. And then they won this game convincingly. They know when the Lakers made their little surge, it was them. It wasn't like the Lakers. This is how they see it. So they know the time to strike is right now. They know it's sink or swim right now for them. If they lose this game, desperation. If they lose this game, it's all up here. I feel like the Lakers, there's no turning back. The Lakers going to the finals. That's the way I see it. Sink or swim, game number 4, Denver Nuggets. What you think? Hey, make sure you hit the like button right there, right? It kind of helps me out a little bit. So I know it's not a lot of people watching my videos, but I would like for more people to watch my videos. So help me out a little bit. Hit that like button so the YouTube algorithm and all that blah, 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 blah gets to work a little bit so my video goes around and people get to check it. And do subscribe, please. And tell a friend, share it. All right. Thanks for watching my video. Appreciate it.